What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining me for the last show that I'm ever going to do for the year 2020. Ba-doom, boom, psh. Hey, this will be my second annual. I do this every year, y'all. I live stream every year. I've been doing it for years, 2 of them. It's my second annual live stream. Last year, I was blessed to be able to be in California. You got to check in my YouTube history, and you can find it. I was in California. I was at the LA Hilton. I live streamed while we was at the hotel, and they had the lobby, and they had a party and champagne, and everybody was around dancing and having a good time and everything. And I remember telling my son, hey, let's go down. He didn't really feel it or whatever, but I was saying, man, you never know, man. You never know what may happen. And as a person, as you get older, you realize you really do never know what may happen. Little did I know that probably may not happen again for a long time, where people are partying and having a good time, carefree, drinking, dancing in the hotel lobby, come and go. All the guests came down. They had the dance floor set up. They had a cake. They was giving out champagne to everybody, all the guests. When is that happening again? So I was saying you never know as an individual basis, but damn, you never know as far as the world. So with that being said, let's hope that this year, because this year flipped into something different, let's hope the 2021 flipped to something a little better. Okay. I got a couple video clips to try to make it a little interesting for this show tonight. Of course, I'm going to give you all the chance to come up live and we can chop it up. I'm going to go ahead and put it out there now. You all put in the comments what should I do? Brown or light? Y'all let me know. I'm going brown or light. I'm going to take a shot when they go for the 12. When they hit 12, then hopefully we ain't got to call 12. Brown or light? Y'all start letting me know in the comments. Microphone issue for a second. I'm going to drink the entire bottle all at once. I'm just going to open it and I'm going to chug it nonstop. And then this will be my last show up for life. Okay. So which one y'all want to see me do it with? I'm just playing. I ain't about to do that dumbass shit. But I am going to take a shot though. So y'all let me know brown or light. Now, let me go ahead and hit up some of these comments. Y'all been sending a lot of good comments. I ain't forgot about you, of course, but let me go ahead and see what y'all talking about and hit you up. I appreciate y'all being safe, actually. So whoever out there looking at this and want to say something, everybody, for one, you being safe. You ain't out in a big environment where you possibly could be catching the total package. And I do mean the total package. You could catch the C through 19, you know what I'm saying? They don't want all that. Okay. And then also, people always love to bust them guns. You know, I got my M16 with grenade launcher ready. I wanted to shoot it, bust off a few grenades, go downhill, just roll, just popping off shots. You thought John Wick was bad. Wait till you see Juan Thick rolling downhill, just taking my welcome to my world, bitch. You're going to feel the pain like I do. Can't do that, man. I want to. I can't, man. I wanted to. I just can't do like I like, man. It ain't fair. Why not? Anyway, Pharaoh, De Niro, my brother, what's good? Happy New Year, everybody. I appreciate you all. My sister, Whitney, I got a video, my Happy New Year video is going to be with me and Whitney. It's a duet. She been there with me for a few years. I appreciate all your help and support that you give. She the moderator for my channel. Very sweet-hearted person. And I thank you for all your help and support. Wanting to help and pick me and support me out of all the people in the world and YouTubers. I appreciate you. You've been very supportive and loyal. So thank you for all your help. Appreciate you. Miss Savannah, what's up, sis? How you doing? Checking in on Facebook. Happy New Year's to you and your family as well. I see I'm behind on the comments a lot, so let me go ahead and hurry up. Yeah, this is another part of my mansion, and I appreciate you appreciating the mansion. It took a lot to decorate, so I'm glad that you enjoy it. Mo Castillo, what up? What up? You just found it. You love power too. Hey, man, we love power over here, and we love that you love power, and we gonna keep the power on like it was the electricity bill. So come on through. Christian Dior, what's up? Plus, we got a good community over here. Everybody chop it up, friendly, get to know each other. You see, Christian and Savannah, everybody, we're a good community. I appreciate that. And that's one of the things, if not the most thing that I am happy about with my YouTube channel. I keep looking at my damn neck and look like my neck lost weight and everything else. It just went down. The neck lost weight and then it just all fell and got stuck in the middle. Got lost up here, then lost and found. Anyway, I appreciate, and I'm happy about having a community where people can come and talk and we could chat and keep it real without trying to offend nobody, talk about nobody. People get to know each other. Sometimes y'all be talking in the chat, having a good time and laughs and stuff, and ain't even paying attention to what I'm saying. But you know what? That's cool. I'm not offended. I'm happy that people got a community that's being built and a place for people to come. And if anything, I'm more happy about that than people watching videos and all of that, because, hey, bringing a place for people to meet up and be cool and chat and talk about, something that's supposed to get your mind off of the stress in your life. Some people will come and talk about sports or music or art. Well, we talk about movies and film, basically. And it help get your mind off of some of the stress. Now, some days I do talk about the stress stuff because sometimes you need to, voice your frustrations. But for the most part, try to keep it light. Try to have you take your mind off of it for a minute or two. Hopefully you have a smile. And if you have a laugh or two, that's even better. So I'm glad you guys have that here. You got you a new wig and you got the Effie. Oh, nah, girl. I'm going to have to see that now. I thought you was going to say not only you got a Tasha, but you done threw in Epiphany. I thought you done threw some little Kool-Aid up on top of that dome piece, baby. All right, now, what's up? What's up? Hey, hope everybody 21 is blessed too. Cash Money, what's good? What's good? Is it supposed to be dark? No, it's not supposed to be dark. What are you watching? I don't know what you're checking out. Well, what are you saying? Is it supposed to be dark in my house? I got all the lights on in the house, man. Rashonda, what up, sis? John Blaze, what's up? Saying what up to Whitney, my girl. What's up? Hey, happy New Year to you, Jazzy J, Sally Ann. What's up, sis? How you doing? Hey, everybody out here watching, I appreciate y'all for watching. But not only that, once again, being safe, not being in the big crowds and this and that, regardless of whether people want to believe this or believe that. We do know that something is going on and affecting people. And so let's at least try to stay out of that. Now, whatever you choose to do for the next step, that's a whole nother thing. Talking about that hen doggy dog. Hey, I'm going to have to go ahead and get that hen doggy dog, baby. That hen doggy dog. For those just checking in, I said in the comments, let me know, and I'm gonna take a shot at when it hit 12 o'clock. It's already damn man. I talk a lot, don't I? It's already about 8 minutes to 12. You got to comment light or dark. Which one you want me to hit when it hit 12? Light or dark? They saying that hen doggy dog. So far we got 2 for hen, 1 for the sin. Sitting in then. Hey, I appreciate you, One Journey. I try to mix it up every now and then. Oh, and also, hey, I like you too, sis. Appreciate you, man. You've been there, have my back. You support my show through Cash App, and everybody not trying to have their stuff out there. So but I appreciate it. It all adds up, and that's another thing. Something I was saying to some people just recently that even if a person, you guys watch this, like I know people look at YouTube as a free medium and things, so they don't really pay because you could use it for free. But hey, think about these as like your TV channels or cable, for example. And what cable channel could you watch for $1 a month? So like even if you were to support somebody for $1 a month, even if 10% of people out of 25,000 supported me $1 a month, then that would be $2,500 a month. I could hire some people to help me make some of these videos and then produce even more videos. Then you get even more content than you enjoy and faster. And what bill could you pay, or what bill could you not pay that you was $1 off? I mean, if you came and paid your electricity bill and you had $99 and the bill was $100, would they say too late? We cutting you off. You shout, you got candles? You got candles? I mean, what? So hey man, whatever. So we all make things work, and we see how the new year go. And another thing. Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna retire the Bears hat, the gray. I got it for 2020. I bought it at the 2020 beginning, and I done wore it for a year. On this show, I do have a lot of hats actually, so I know if people may think all you got is one hat in the shirt. No, that's actually what I just wear. So now I'm gonna move to maybe either this hat or another. We gonna see how it go for the year. So that's the end of that. Anyway, hey, I appreciate your support, gaming. Yeah, I try to mix it up with the green screen. Ain't no problem, man. Appreciate you. Hey, don't be reckless with that liquor, girl. And if you is, at least be at home so you can, stay at home with that wrecking ball. I'm a Henny guy. Drink the tequila to celebrate. He drink the. I know that's right. That hen to get you in, baby. That hen, baby. Oh yeah. Oh no. What up, Big Ben? Appreciate you for coming through. Hey, Happy New Year, everybody. We got about 4 more minutes. Let me see what I can get through a couple more of these. You gave my brother a bottle of Hennessy Pure White a year ago. He still ain't opened it. I know that's right. I've actually had this 1800 for a while. I ain't gonna say how long. It's been a while. And, I don't drink like that. Especially, I ain't gonna, if you drink by yourself all the time, you a drunk. You're an alcoholic. You got the problem. You got the problem, and you needed to take it and check it the law. You get it, they drink it, and no go, no bueno. But anyway, if you're a Henny guy, how 2020 went, you might want to pour that hen dog out for 2020 and drink that tequila, that tequeezy. You want me to drink it, the tequeezy? I hear these bullets popping. I better go ahead and get my bazooka ready. Gotta get that bazooka ready. I'll show you. You want to play rough? You want to play rough? Okay. I'll show you what I do. I'll show you how I get down. Our last New Year.
So long, man. Have a good rest.
Fuck you! Help me! Taking maybe one step more. I really lost to my
Hey man, my New Year's gets wild back in the day. Okay, I got a lot of control. Got to bring it on down. Bring it on down. All right. You didn't receive your shot? Oh my God. Hey, make sure you always comment on my videos. Actually, I need to do a video live stream for my members only about that shot and vaccine and all of that. Now, I know you guys are probably saying, damn, I want to probably check with that too. But hey, I got to do it for my members only because, hey, I might do it and everybody start coming crazy in my comments and stuff and mess me up. Yeah, the Bears got to go, but I'm going to come with the white Bears, though. Yo, you right on time. Hey, we got 2 minutes. Let me go ahead and get this video ready. You know, you got that 1800 from Ghost. Hey, I borrowed it from yours. He's teaching me how to drink it. Hey, let me tell you something, Poppy. I take a drink. I take a little drink and I do it all I drink it, my friend. Christian, what's up? What's up? I see people calling me on the phone as if they don't know I go live. I tell them all the time, and that just shows how many people that actually know me watch my show, which is disappointing. And I'm not going to answer the phone, and this type of person going to call back. I'm glad I put my stuff in ringer off. I don't know. That's really upsetting to me. I don't know how many times I told them this stuff. But anyway, I'm not going to let that mess me up, okay? Now, let me go ahead and get this. Hey, what up? Let me go ahead and get this thing ready. Y'all like it? That Big Jimmy. That's Jimmy the Body right there. That's an inside joke, Jimmy the Body. What up? Happy New Year. It's 10:58. I know, right? Let me go ahead and get my New Year video ready with me and Whitney. Hold on. Where's go? I got a few videos. Where they at? All right. They're going to probably hit me with a copyright for this video. So if you're not watching live, you probably will not hear any sound on this video when it's playing. What can I say? It's 12 o'clock. Happy New Year, everybody. Y'all comment in there. Should I hit the light or the dark? The Henny or the Takeezy? Hit that light or dark. Let me know in the comments below. I hear all the gunshots popping off in the neighborhood. It sounds like Beirut. I have no idea what to do. Light or dark? Let me know in the comments. Let me go ahead and play this little video I made with me and my moderator for the channel and friend Whitney. And then we're going to go ahead and get to it. Happy New Year's, everybody. Thank you for supporting me for a whole nother year. 3 years straight. Love you all, each and every one of you. Let's see. Let's hit it. It's the final countdown. That's for you guys. And appreciate, love you all. Mo Castillo, thank you for the support, brother. I appreciate it. Happy New Year to Henny. May everyone be blessed and their loved ones enjoy the things that matter in life. Hey, man, it sounds like I'm in the middle of Afghanistan. I'm in Chirac, baby. All right. Sally Ann, thank you so much, Sally Ann, for helping me start the new year off right. You and Mo, I appreciate you all as well as everybody else. Don't get me wrong. I don't like to play favorites, but hey, I do appreciate you as well and everybody else. Thanks, everybody. New Queen Sierra, Sally Ann, Evelyn Gordon, Lamont Simpson, Dame Robinson, Support Gaming, Cash Money, everybody, Jazzy Jeff, Valora Howell, Talking and Grubbing, Big Marcus and Fred. Hey, we gonna ball 2020 up like old homework. My brother Marcus been rocking with me ever since I said that joke in one of my videos, and he been there ever since, boy. I appreciate you, man. That's been a couple years ago. Jeff Humphrey, thank you. Appreciate you. Happy New Year to you as well. Dexter Cumberbatch. Happy New Year to you as well. Don't be running like Drew. I'm about to go outside for a jog. Hold on, y'all. I'll be back. Oh, why did I get shot? John Blaze, man, you've been coming through for me this week, especially, man. But you always be there with the great comments and things, and I appreciate you. Thank you again. Hey, you guys are really helping me start the new year off right, and the channel. It's only 11. Yeah, I'm an hour ahead for y'all. I'm going to be the first one to celebrate the new year because I'm East Coast. So ain't nobody in America going to celebrate the new year before me. But I will stay on here for everybody that's in Chicago. So I'll be on here to pop it off with y'all for the next hour. I would like to stay all the way to Pacific time, but that would be 3-hour difference. I don't know if I can stay on here for 3 hours. We'll see. It depends on, do I get that Henny? How much do I drink? You may see me on here for 5 hours, but y'all will be watching me. I won't be watching y'all. Tariq. Y'all be like, damn, Jay, you finally went viral. Yeah, I went viral like the COVID. Anyway, Mo De Niro, what up, brother? Happy New Year. Big Mike, happy New Year. Happy New Year, Sheena. The theme song for Tommy should be Regulate. I know that's right. Regulate. Hold up. I can't do Christmas. Because I regulate. That's what's up. What's up? Hey, everybody, thank you. Whitney, thank you. Everything. Thank y'all, man. Y'all is great. Drunk Jay is worse than Drunk Ghost. I got to beat on somebody. JJ, come here. Go back to your room, son. And I left you and the family. Hey, what up, what up, what up? Hey, you say you agree? I know that's right. Yo, pop that bottle. All right, man. I guess everybody want me to hit this dark, man. Ain't it? Everybody want me to hit that dark. Y'all want me to get with Diana? Nah, y'all want me to get with Professor Sexy or with Lauren? No, she too young. Professor Sexy, or you wanted the Angie, then the tequila. The Angie, you wanted the Angie, or you wanted the Sexy? You let me know. Nobody, you guys keep saying the dark, the Sexy are going to do it. You don't want the Angie? I don't know. Oh, I forgot. I got a video for you guys. You say, don't leave the family. I leave in the family. No mas. I hate the bad guy. Say hello to the bad guy. Say hello to the bad guy. Everyone wants to say, hey, you see that? That's the bad guy. You know what? Say hello to the bad guy. Hey, you about to make me get hooked on phonics. Let's see. Let me know if I get this right. Sash is royal. 1. Sash is Royal One. Thank you for the Happy New Year gift. Appreciate you. You're new to the channel as far as a comment. I haven't seen it, but I am thankful for you, sis. Thank you very much. You guys have been great. You want me to get with the sexy? Okay. All right. I'm about to go ahead and do it. Let's see. Professor Sexy. Okay. Angie, for old time's sake. I'm going to mix the light with the dark and just say, forget it. I'm going to take myself out like DBS. All right. I'm only going to take a little, man. Hey, I normally don't drink the hen like this. I would have to mix it with some Coke in the glass. Tell him, man, Coke that smile. Get the bug out. But I ain't about to drink it that much. Hey, and I'm a lightweight. I'm the only light heavyweight. That's what they call it, light heavyweight. I'm a lightweight heavyweight. Light heavyweight. Weight heavy light. Weight. Instead of the light of the weight, the heavy, when the weight was heavy, lightweight, ready. Y'all gonna have me in here sweating, man. Sweating like I'm an oldie. I ain't gonna be sweating to the oldies. I'm gonna be sweating like an oldie. An oldie but goodie. An oldie but baddie. Gotta bless it first. All the brothers that ain't here, let me pour out a little. Shit. The little too much. All right. Don't drink too much. Don't want me acting like Ghost when he drink. Hey, man, I'm already looking for somebody to beat on. Who can I beat? Huh? Who can I beat? I'm going to beat my boy like Ghost abused his boy. Since Ghost was such a bad guy, I'm going to beat the bad guy. Heavy D. We got our own thing. We got our own thing. You ain't no idea how you bust me out, girl. You ain't know I can do the dilly D. You ain't know how to do that dilly D, did you? Y'all a bad influence, man. Let me go ahead, man. You know what? I'm not even going to fill this up either. Because I'll die. I can't take it. I can't do it. It's too much. I say, ay. Woo-wee. All right, I'm going to give y'all one more question. Interactive, live question. Should I drink this all at once? Or, here, can I drink it all at once? Or can I drink it in 2 shots? Y'all let me know. You say not blessing the Henny. Nicole, you sweating? I'm sweating too. I'm scared. It's like I'm in the line for the roller coaster. It's the scariest part right now. What do? It's too scary for me. I don't know how to make it. I don't think I can handle it. See, if I always drink it up, then I'd be in trouble. Savannah girl, hey, you better bring your butt over here if I'm filling it up. I'm filling it up. You better get over here because it ain't going to be the only thing going to have to get, liquidated. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have to make something happen. I'm filling it up. Okay? I'm filling it up over here by myself. Bring your butt over here. Nah, I ain't got the Henny white. I'm just Henny light. Because I'm light and I got the Henny. And they get, boy, this Henny light going to tear my ass up. They got dried up Doha cat working my nerves. 1 shot. Oh my God. Chug it up. One shot, dude. You guys are bad. Christian, the only one that loved me, girl. Because you want to see me in 21. Oh, my God. That's my girl, man. The only one got love for me. Y'all want me to die. Okay. You know what? Goodbye, cruel world. My eyes, this eye right here is already starting to water. You know, the crazy part, I'm delaying. Don't try to bust my game. The crazy part is if I drank all the time, this would be nothing. But since I don't, it's something. People that drink all the time, like, man, you babysitting. Why you babysitting? That's older than you. I just heard somebody shoot their little Harlem Nights 22. Don't shoot that shit no more. Don't shoot that. All right, man. Time to man up, man. Fork it. What I look like, Tariq in this mug? I don't get down like that. I'm a grown ass man. So look, some people be talking about all right, y'all, the show's over. Where's the fan at? Shit. You guys are bad influence, but you know what? I'm glad you didn't see me spilling it. You didn't see it. It didn't pick up on the camera. Who saw it pick up on the camera? I spilled some of that. What did I spill? That way I know if you saw it or not. What did I spill? Body dodgy on the left hand side. Body dodgy on the left hand side. Body dodgy on the left hand side. Body dodgy on the I'm surprised I was still standing up after the S you had on Christmas. Hey, I am too. You had your little hen. You inspired me, girl. I ain't had no Henny since Tupac was on. Hennessy, we make Dick feel crucial. Jay gonna be at the cemetery, y'all, do a random Tuesday. Hey, look, man, I had to do it, dude. What? You understand, man? I had to do it. They gonna come like, sir, you need to leave. No, I need to tell him something. They're like, man, who are you talking to? I'm talking to my friend. They're like, dude, this person died in 1842. Wait a minute, hold on. I gotta find my friend. Hey, hold on. Hey, dude, tell Jake that message I told you. Tell him my bad. Relay the message. I gotta come back. You tell him my bad. You all need to let this stuff letter the number better. Deuces. Anyway. Hey, Happy New Year, everybody. That's what's up. I hear that. Enjoy the positive vibes. Hey, I know that's right. No negative, Jay. Stay positive. Oh, no, I'm always stay positive. You had the champagne. I know that's right. What's the negative? You say that ain't what? Oh, my goodness. It's all good, man. It ain't negative, man. It's just a joke, man. It's a joke. I didn't take it serious. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and put the link up if you all want to come on up and say what's up. And in the meantime, I'm about to play a couple videos. Let's see. Hold on. Can't prepare it this time. I knew that damn Henny was gonna. They were gonna get me liquidated. All right. let me pull up a couple of these little videos. I did have a video for you guys for the support for everything, as well as want to thank you for the new year. And it's from a friend of the show. Been on the show before. He had a special on Netflix called Tiger King. And so let's hear from Jay Exotic, and let's see what he had to say for the new year right quick.
Hey everybody, Jay Exotic wanna welcome you a happy new year. I had a tiger and a tiger saw mine.
That was just for the new year. All right. I had a lot going on, man. Couldn't get out all the stuff for the new year. I hope y'all enjoyed the little video with me and Whitney. All right. Now let me see. I got another thing over here. Sad part is I can't remember what's said on some of these. So let's see. This one y'all might like. Let's see what y'all think about this one right here. What y'all know about Silence of the Lambs? How many of y'all like the Silence of the Lambs? Let's see right quick. That really didn't come out as good as I would have hoped. But anyway, right on time, we got Miss Tamika, great friend of the show.
Hey,
Doing Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too. Well, actually, it's only 11:20 over here.
Right.
So, but yeah, I just got on here to say thank you for being who you are this year. Even though I just met up with you a couple of months ago, not met up with you, but found your channel a couple of months ago. I enjoyed every bit of it.
Well, I appreciate you. It felt like you've been around longer than a few months. It feels that way, but I mean, you would know better than I would.
Because I come to your everything. Every time you say, Jay Moore, I don't care what it is. I'm clicking it. I finally went to the community tab the other day. And
I saw you said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what she's saying is that if you all are not familiar, YouTube on the homepage for YouTubers and your YouTube channels that you all watch, at the top is different tabs. They got the home and all of that, and then the community tab. If you're following YouTubers that are active and taking it serious, then they probably post things on their community tab every now and then about what's coming up or what to expect or check this out or members only. And so I like to post stuff on the community tab at least 2 to 3 times a week, letting people know this, check this out, this is what's coming. And also I like to for members only. So when I post stuff for members only on the community tab, everybody else doesn't see it though.
I know. I feel I take that personal because I feel special because I'm part of the members only and I can see it and you can't. But anyway, that's another thing. That's another thing I want to ask you. How do you change your membership? Because it's not letting me. Because it's time for me to upgrade. So I want to upgrade. And
I hear that, and I want you to. I appreciate it. But seriously, it should let you upgrade. I'm not really sure. I'd have to double check with that and then get back with you on that to help you. But I appreciate you wanting to upgrade and things. And I'm trying to do some new things for my members and my Patreon family coming up this year. It's kind of hard for me to do so much by myself and different things I got going on. I'm not trying to cry about it or make excuses, but I'm trying to do more for you guys. So sometimes people may feel neglected or I didn't do this or that, but I'm trying, y'all. It's only so much I can do. So,
The only time I feel neglected is when, I put a comment and I know you see it, but you get the comment right under mine. I'm like, God damn, man, it was first. Like, how do you got to scroll past mine to get to the next one? But I don't get mad though because I can do this right here.
Right. Well, look, I'm glad you brought that up, actually.
I can do this right here.
Right. But here, I want to address that. So here, because I'm sure it's other people that feel the way you feel, and people have said you keep missing my comment, this, that, and the other. So I'm going to explain to you what I see. So on my screen, I have the screen where I'm streaming, and then it has other controls under there for me to switch and do different stuff and invite people and share screen. And then on the right, I have a small thing of comments, maybe the 10 comments in my window. And so as soon as somebody puts in a new comment, it bumps up and I don't see that comment. Now I can scroll up and look for it, but if I'm looking at that window trying to catch there, then you may say, well, they right under me, but you may not be on my screen because you might have just got bumped up and I'm reading them and I'm seeing it on my screen as they're the top comment, and you're seeing it as, damn, he skipped me. So if you all are out there thinking, damn, I skipped you, I may not be seeing it because you got to keep in mind it's all these people watching or commenting at the same time they come in. And so sometimes I may get like 15, 20 comments a minute. And so, boom, that's already past the 10 that I see. And then scroll up fast. So it ain't personal. I know you all don't think that necessarily or this or that. And some people say, you keep missing me. But if it's over 100 people or 50 people or whatever, and they active and stuff, it's hard for me to catch everybody. But I'm trying. So, hey, if you all feel that way, I want y'all to know and get an insight on what I see and what I'm going, which is good that, like, for example, when Whitney is on as the moderator, she can check certain comments and do certain stuff that the regular people can't do that can help me. And so she can bring certain stuff to my attention or, highlight or say stuff. And then that help. And like, say people are saying offensive things or doing this and that, YouTube blocks certain comments automatically. So then I would have to read it and do all of this stuff by myself and approve or disapprove. But when you have a moderator that's helping you, she could do all that for me and I could just concentrate on the show. Right. So for those that don't know, when I say she the moderator, she's actually like helping me on the show behind the scenes. Unlike like everybody else that's just watching or she just comment. That's why she got the little Rich next to her name. One time somebody asked me, how can they get that? And I say, well, that's actually really special and not that easy to get. But so
you gotta get 2 bodies, pull a Tariq. Don't end up like Monet when you gotta hit up Tony Teresi a few times. Talk to Lorenzo.
Speaking of hitting up people, I got an interview to play.
Really?
Y'all want to hear this interview?
And you said nothing about my Effie, like.
Oh, I had this image up covering the screen, so I couldn't even see you the whole time. But I see you got the little Effie going now. Oh, you got the little poker nose, because we knows that ain't, Right. But hey, it's working though. I see you got the little blonde. Look at you. Look how cute. You got the little freckles going and all that little good.
Them real freckles. I ain't put those on there.
I know. I'm just saying, it's the first time I get to see you close up. Normally it's all dark in there.
I know. My lighting is bootleg in my house. So
trying to get chose for the new year
or something.
I hear that. Hey, while I was talking, I want to give a shout out to Kiki J for joining my membership channel. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Hey, one of the things that you see is I do a video series about the life drama and different things I go through behind the scenes. You may find a few things interesting in there, so check it out. as well as I give people early access to my videos when I upload them. Now, let me go ahead and play this interview I got right quick for everybody. Y'all check this out and let me know what you think.
I want you to know, Happy New Year, okay? Hey, Juman now, I see that. I feel that. It's a new year now. I see that. I feel that. Gonna get you what? I know. Ta week. You have a happy new year, okay? You have a happy new year. You make sure you keep that little wee away from Diana, my little Queen Diana, Princess Diana. If I find you marinate that taco, business is over, little man. You keep that penis in your baby, in your little pants, your jibbo.
Hold on. I think I got a part 2. Y'all want to see the part 2 now? Y'all want me to wait?
That was good.
Play it. Go ahead and play it. And also, I'm going to put the link out there. Y'all want to talk about power. You want to talk about your New Year's resolutions. What y'all want to do. Y'all come on up there. I just put it up. And you thought I was on with Zoom. Hey, I am on with Zoom with Lorenzo. I'm about to put him back on, man. Hold on.
Yeah, but you got to be quick, Jay, because the CEO walking around.
Right.
CEO walking around. So
this one a little bit longer. This about 2 minutes long. All right, here we go.
Okay, Abba, I come back one more time to tell you all, thank you for watching the JAYMOORE show. I thank you. He tried to give me an outlet. He helped people like me get to my audience, tell them what I needed to do. He take care of my brown sugar, my Monet. He take care of her chocolate milk. I like it. She come and she give me a little bit of taste of the taco. I suck it too. I like it, and she like it. So we like it together, you know. So thank you for watching the show. I'll see you mañana. Don't forget to subscribe. He working hard to get you a good show. Don't leave it hanging. That's my muchacho. Okay? That's my muchacho. You subscribe for yeah, okay? I'll see you mañana. Oh, it's time to put another PO in check. He don't know who the hell he talking to. He telling me put on him a burner. It's time for me to burn you, man. You think I don't have no power? I got all the power. Why'd you think they have me on the show called Power? Because you know I'm in prison. I have all the power. I can surely
Was the screen blocked?
Out the
a little bit.
I do it.
Oh, shit. My bad.
So you ask who really has the most power on the show? It is me. Till next time.
Man, I didn't mean to block the screen.
No, it's cool because it played out a little well by him being in prison. You know that iPhone and you know the connection ain't that good all the time. You know, everybody be on the JPay at the same time. So you know it's New Year's. They got to get talk to their people. So
I know that's right. John Cepeda, what's up, brother? Thanks for coming to the show, man. How you doing? Happy New Year.
What's going on, Jay? Happy New Year.
Hey, same to you, man.
Y'all keep missing your live show. You guys, I have a notification on. I always seem to miss it. So I don't know if that's something on my part.
Man. It's a conspiracy, man. It's a CON conspiracy.
Yes, sir. I spell it like that too.
Hey, for real. But I'm glad you found it, man, and you ain't gave up and said forget it. I'm glad you stuck with me, man. And also I appreciate your support tonight as well, man.
Yeah, no problem, man. You know, I really like the content, like the discussions that you guys have on Power and the other shows that you cover on the channel. So, you know, I
Hey,
appreciate
man,
it.
appreciate it, man. What's up, man? You want to talk about something? What's on your mind? You want to talk about Power? You want to ask me something? What you think about the finale? What's up?
Yeah, I just want to get your thoughts on, you know, what you think gonna happen, you know, in the last episode. I know a lot of people talking about Tommy might show up, but I don't think so. I don't think he's gonna show up, man. I feel like people are always trying to insert Tommy into the story, but I'm just if he comes, man. I'm just trying to just watch the show for what it is. I'm not trying to, you know, put any expectation on it so far.
Right. Hey, you know what? I'm glad you actually brought that up because the more I look at that, I'm starting to have a change of mind. I'm thinking maybe that BMW might be like Monet or somebody BMW, and they tried to trick us.
Mm-hmm. I
You know
think
what I
so
mean?
too.
It's like, yeah, because that is a common car for the most part.
Right.
Like,
Or his mama in there riding through, or
right,
that's a clip of him rolling down the street in Cali. Because we you know, we never knew. We don't know what Cali looked like to them on the show.
right,
So
right. Hold on, I want to say, John, you was just in there, just came on the show. I was about to bring you on, brother. Come on back if you was trying to come back, man. I saw you. It worked.
mm,
So come on
Yeah, cause
back, John. You just got to give me a second to bring you on.
yeah,
But yeah,
in my opinion, if Tommy was gonna show up, God, I think I heard a lot of people talking about Tommy's gonna show up and kill Tasha.
I wish.
I'm like, if Tommy was
That's
gonna kill
wishful
Tasha,
thinking.
if Tommy was gonna kill Tasha, she was gonna show up and kill Tasha. He had the perfect opportunity when he showed up at her house. Like
Right.
there was nobody there. It was just him and her. So I don't think he's gonna show up for like any reason because I think
she
New York is
started
too hot for him
crying
right now.
like a little girl, and he felt sorry for her.
Right. So that's a perfect point though, Mike. Why would he come back and kill her now when he could have killed her there if he felt sorry for it then? Okay, yeah, he could be mad that she putting his name in his mouth, but at the same time, that would be very risky for him for a lot of reasons to come all the way back to kill her himself. You know what I mean? And then if she is implicating him, and then he come back and kill her, he putting himself at risk to getting arrested. He don't know if it's a warrant out. He coming back with enemies looking for him. He don't know what's going on with the
And
Serbs. Yeah,
plus,
he popped them
and the
this and that,
Italians on
but
his ass too.
the Italians, he wouldn't come back just for Tasha. I wouldn't think so. I'm starting to have a change of mind the more and more I think about that.
Yeah,
Um,
me too. I'm over it. Like I
yeah,
want Tommy to come back, but now I don't because everybody want him to come back and he gonna do this and that. Yeah, I thought about it, but nah, he ain't gonna come back for it.
right.
Make a
Hey,
Because
phone
brother,
call.
I'm enjoying the second
talking
half
and
of the
grubbing.
season.
Yeah, hold on. Let me welcome talking and grubbing, and then also I got one more as well, one journey. But one
All
journey,
right.
I'm glad to have you as well. Since talking and grubbing, I let you start it off. Then one journey, I'm gonna get to you. One journey, you got to put mute on your YouTube channel
I'm about to
because it's
put mute.
echoing. All right, talking and grubbing. Go ahead and kick it off, bro.
All right. First off, Happy New Year to everybody.
All right.
Good New Year's.
One journey, I just muted your mic until you mute your YouTube because it's echoing. All right. It sounds
All
like
right.
you got it now. I unmuted you, one journey. You good. All right.
Yeah,
Talking and grubbing. Go ahead and then we're gonna get to one journey.
well, listening to y'all talk before I joined the live stream, why would
All right.
think Tommy's coming back to?
Hold on. I still hear one journey echo. My bad. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't think Tommy's coming back to New York for just one person.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Especially with all that heat on him. I mean, like y'all said, with the enemies also, they still suspect him for Angie's murder, as Teresa's. So New York would be too hot for Tommy to come back because he's basically a marked man.
Right.
Oh,
right.
Yeah.
Yes.
That would
Hey,
be crazy.
Jay, I got a question for you, man.
What's up?
For Sat, I don't know if I missed something on that. Isn't Sat kind of scared of Tariq? Because wasn't he helping him out like the first episode? Like because Tariq was kind of blackmailing him about him leaving that truth.
Mm-hmm.
So what changed? Why all of a sudden he just doesn't care about that anymore?
So what? I'm trying to remember. Then Tariq and Sax, they talk, and he realized that Sax couldn't help him, or I'm trying to remember right off.
Well,
I
Ray
haven't watched it
got
as much
turned on
as
because
first.
for the DNC dude.
Right.
Yeah, I understand that, but like, why is Sack all of a sudden like he was terrified that Tariq was going to pull him at the scene of the crime when he was about to get arrested for? I forgot what he was going to get arrested for, but he was terrified that Tariq was going to place him at the club the day of the murder. But now all of a sudden he don't care about that. He's like, I'm gonna come to the stand. Like you're not scared that Tariq gonna say you was there?
Right. Well, he know that it's his word against his. He can't prove it, and Tariq ain't got no. He can say anything. It's no proof. Before I get deeper into that, One Journey, I want you to check in, sis. You got it working now. How you doing? All right, One Journey, you there? All right. I'm thinking maybe she can't. All right. Well, all right. Going back to what you were saying, I remember that Tariq and Sax met outside, and he was telling them something about the deal. I'm trying to remember exactly what it is. Like I say, I haven't watched this as much as I did the other Power. I've probably only seen these episodes maybe twice, maybe some 3 times, which is not a lot compared to me watching how much I watch Power. So, but I remember a scene, and you guys in the comments may remember, but that Sax and Tariq was talking about the deal, and he was somehow it fell apart because he was
when
saying
they was at that restaurant.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah. And so during that time, that's how it fell apart. Basically, I can't remember what exactly was said or what happened, but that's when they decided that they wasn't gonna make it work.
And also Tasha firing Tamika too.
That was dumb on Tasha's part because Tamika was basically, she knew that Tasha had an accomplice and it wasn't who she was saying. And she was starting to think Tasha probably didn't do it at all. And so since she was starting to ask these tough questions, she decided to just fire her. But she was her lawyer. Right. So she couldn't have said nothing, no way.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that was dumb on Tasha's part. That's why Tamika made Tariq give her the $1 first, because as a lawyer, they have to say that they were paid first in order to have the lawyer confidentiality. It don't matter how much you was paid. Right. You see what I'm saying? It's about what you was paid. So now she got the $1.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna wrap it up by saying now that she got the $1, now she good, can't say nothing.
It's just as good as the contract.
Right. Who do we lose? John? No. But
hey,
yeah, come on.
Can you hear me now?
There we go. Hey sis, how you doing?
Hey
everybody.
How you doing?
How you doing? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to everyone. Had to take care of the family first, then jumped on with you guys.
No problem. Happy to see you. What's on your mind, sis? We've been talking for a second, so I'm gonna let you say a few things. You want me to show the picture you sent?
No.
Okay. It's the same picture anyway.
It is.
Right. But go ahead. What's on your mind?
What I'm going to do is read the chat to see exactly where we are so I can join the ladies in whatever debate that comes up, and we can have a two ladies point of view. We're coming on, Jay. We're just getting ready.
Okay. Hey, well, the ladies are saying that Tasha ain't no good. What are you?
Really? They just said that tonight?
I'm just playing.
Oh, okay. The whole thing. I don't even care about that no more. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm not team nobody. I'm team Tommy. But since he ain't on the show, that's irrelevant now.
Right.
I'm team Gangster. I was raised in New York, and I know Gangster. Coming out of high school, I know Gangster. Coming out of college, I know Gangster. And they have a certain lifestyle that is not normal. It's just very different. Gangster? Tariq comes from a gangster lifestyle. He saw too much growing up, heard too much growing up, and liked it. When Kanan introduced it to him, he liked it. And you have to. When I grew up, we knew the gangsters in the neighborhood. We knew their cars, we knew their motorcycles, we knew how they dressed. They were not strangers. They were nice. They gave us block parties.
Right?
They gave us block parties. They were nice. They said, go to school. One journey, go to school. Hey, that girl's on a journey.
Right.
She's gonna make something out of herself. They knew who they can pull in and who they can pull out. They knew who they were going to sell drugs to, and they know who they were not going to sell drugs to. So when they behave in a certain way, it's gangster. It's the Godfather. End of story.
Hey.
Now, Tasha, I like her because she said, look, I'm going to teach you how to live if this is what you're choosing. And you say to your son or your kids, hey, listen, since you're going to be sexing and wilding, this is a condom. Let me introduce you to it. Right. This is an IUD. Let me introduce you to it. And we can't knock someone for their world. You got to get out of your normal world. My normal world is I got to pay the bills. Their normal world, I got to show you how to wrap the weed, book the weed, cut the coke, blah, 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 and stay out of trouble, stay out of jail. Don't talk to nobody.
I mean, you made excellent points. You made excellent points. It's just that we all know nobody gonna say they was right or nothing like that.
Correct.
And you wasn't saying that either. I'm not trying to say that.
I'm not.
Right. I get it. It's just crazy though. Like, okay, for one, let me double back to what you said. The first thing, I don't necessarily agree with what you said. You say Tariq saw too much growing up. I think he ain't seen nothing except for the last year, really, with Kanan.
I feel like Tariq lived a sheltered life. He didn't really know about streets until Sean died. That's when he really started to, get familiar with what's going on.
And I think that's why he got the problems with women and problems with dude talking with people. And he ain't really had no friends, really, who we really see in the show. Like, we've been watching him since 5th grade for the most part. It wasn't focused on him, but we don't really see him with nobody until now with Braden, really. So
I really relate to the kids in his school. Remember those white kids used to hang out in that prep school that you set them up to get robbed? He didn't
right. That's a good point. So, I mean, I get every other thing you said, I agree with. Don't get me wrong. He wasn't necessarily like wrong, this or that. I just think his part of his thing is he trying to get into that world that he ain't ready for. Like most people, like you say, start off as the dope boys on the corner. They grew into the game, got to a certain level by the end. He trying to get to moving bricks from the level 1. That's like me popping in the game and I'm trying to beat the boss. I ain't even did nothing yet.
Put in all the codes.
Yeah.
But how can Tasha teach Tariq the game when she really didn't know the game? She never handled any drugs. She never met with any deals. She didn't even meet with any corner boy. So basically, Tasha trying to teach Tariq is the blind leading the blind.
Right.
She meant well, like One Journey is trying to say. She thinking, like, I get it. Like, if your kid is gonna be bad, you still got love for your kid, so you want to try to help them not be that bad or make it through the bad, whatever choices it is, like whether it's a condom if they promiscuous or teach you how to bag up these rocks. But she was a bad teacher, and the good teacher knew this ain't the game to teach you, which would have been Ghost. Like, no, I ain't gonna teach you this like that. You know what I mean? And so that was another thing that was crazy with that. I think so. Here's the thing. I'm gonna ask you this one, Journey, because you got a great point. So you say Tasha was trying to teach him the game to help, but did she really was trying to teach him the game to help? And I'll let y'all all chime in on this. Was she really trying to teach him the game to help him make it through? Or did she want to help him get her back to that lifestyle she used to have? What you think, One Journey? And then we going to rotate it around and y'all tell me what you think.
I think she definitely wanted to get him back. Yes. She wanted to get that lifestyle back.
Yeah, and using her son, I guess, to do it.
Yes, and she told him that he's going to be better than Ghost.
That's crazy too. That's a good point. Why would you tell your son that? Why she and see stuff like that created a rift between
Uh-huh.
him and the father.
So I'm
People
sorry.
act like
So
it
that
ain't.
whole
Go
monster
ahead, Tamika.
thing. I'm sorry. So that whole monster thing, she created that monster. He wasn't no monster on his own. She created that.
That's a good point. Do you think that she trying to do this to really help Tariq navigate through it, or a little bit of both, or does she just like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna help you, but at the end of the day, helping you is really helping me.
Helping.
I think she's trying to help him to help her, learning because it's trial and error, I would think. See, if I'm trying to teach somebody something that I don't really know, hey, we just gonna do it together without so much as saying that I don't know it, so I can't teach you. We gonna learn it together. You know what I mean? That's what I think. But I don't think she should be doing that anyway.
That's true.
That
Talking,
way,
what you think? Mike, go
Basically,
ahead. My
well,
bad.
basically,
Oh,
Tasha wanted that lifestyle again, because after she left Ghost and left the penthouse, I mean, she wasn't going out, shopping for the most expensive shoes, the most expensive purses and clothes all day, every day, while Ghost was out in the streets hustling, or while he was, doing the legit thing with Truth in the other clubs. So, she missed that lifestyle, so she wanted to go. So she basically wanted to go back to it, didn't want to let that go. It's like she was trying to live through Tariq, and also, she was definitely responsible for that rift between Ghost, because she made the problems between her and Ghost his problems,
right,
which
right.
that wasn't fair to Tariq at all.
No. And she tried to hurt Ghost by doing that, which it did. And that's really what Kanan did. Because remember, he was going to kill Tariq originally to hurt Ghost, because he felt, you took my son away from me by having Shine be like you. I'm going to take your son away from you.
Mm-hmm.
But then he changed his mind and he was going to keep him. And then, Jukebox wanted to kidnap him, do that again. And he didn't want to, because he figured if I flip him, that'll hurt him more too. So like everybody that was there for him, Tariq don't know, was manipulating him and using him.
Sure was.
Now,
Mike, what you think about all this?
Yeah, I'm gonna defend Tasha this one time. I think in the
I
beginning.
can barely hear you, man.
Sorry. Can you hear me now?
Say something again.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm gonna defend Tasha at this moment. I think when she first started teaching Tariq, it was really just to make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
Right.
Because if you remember, he wasn't listening to nobody. He said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna stop," and then the next day he'll just go rob. He'll set somebody else up to get robbed.
Right.
And just keep doing what he do. So I think in the beginning she tried to make sure Tariq knows the game, so he won't put himself in situations to get himself killed. But as the show moved on, it changed and she became a little bit more selfish, because now she just blatantly having Tariq commit do hits for her. Like, yo, I need you to take care of this person and that person. And I'm like, what are you doing? I didn't try to protect your son. Like, why are you putting him? You just got him killing witnesses now. Like, come on. Like, you're telling your lawyer to tell your son to kill somebody. Like, what's going on?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And then everybody want to always say Ghost was the monster.
No.
She like the wolf in sheep clothing. Now, let me ask you this one journey, and then we're going to rotate this question out there. Do you think, let me ask you this, what in the world is up with this change of heart with Tariq? First, he kills Ghost. Okay, let's take away that he killed Ghost because of the Tasha Angie stuff. And let's just say he was focusing on taking the rap, because it could be more of that than the other. Let's just give him credit for that, just to say, for this argument. So let's say he killed Ghost because Ghost wanted him to confess. Why in the hell, in a couple months later, he ready to confess to murdering his dad for Tasha? But you wasn't ready to confess when Ghost was alive. You was ready to kill and do whatever it takes to not go to jail. But now, a couple months later, you ready to confess to get her out, and you ready to go to jail. What the hell happened? What is up with that change of thought? What do you think?
Can I go first?
All right, you go first, then I'm gonna go back to One Journey since you seem like you.
Okay. Now that I think about it, maybe he's scared that 2 Bit is gonna knock them lips off. So he about to go ahead. So jail, I mean in jail, I can't be touched unless 2 Bit got a connect in there. But you know what I mean? We don't know. Shit, if I was running from
You could get
somebody
touched in jail.
money after money after money after money, I'm scared he gonna knock my lips back because I ain't got all this money. I'm finna go hide out right here in this cell for a little bit and yeah, and wait
Right,
it
but he could get caught in jail though.
Right. Right.
One Journey, what you think, sis, about all this?
I think that he had lots of time to reflect. And part of the reflection is when he went to visit his father's grave. And he's actually seeing, wow, I don't want to be a monster. Maybe there is another way. Remember, Simon Stern is a monster. You know, he's evil, Simon
Different
Stern.
kind, but
But
yeah,
a different kind of evil, but it's the
right.
same kind. And he's teaching Tariq how to look from above, how to actually see the whole picture, like you're on the Empire State Building and you can see more than what you can see if you are not. So I think it's about experience now and reflecting, you know. He did. Sometimes it takes us a while to realize, wow, this is not for me. It's not a good fit. And I think, I don't know if he's in that shoe, but I only see romance with Effie. I don't see romance with the other ladies when he's kissing. It's just physical and cold.
Right, right. He does, as you bring it up, he does have more of a connection with Effie, but I think if he chooses her, he's gonna be doomed though.
because she giving it up.
That's
You
true.
said
That's
she's
the
gonna
one
be
gave
doomed?
it up
How
too.
so?
What you
I feel
say,
like
Grub?
Effie's the only one that keeps it.
Oh.
I feel like Effie's the only one that keeps it 100 with him. Because after she told him like, yeah, you're a monster. I'm a monster. No, just accept that, and then we can move on. And then he had this whole like flashback, like, yo, she's right, and then he wants to confess his whole life story to Monet and stuff. And I'm surprised she was listening to that, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that wasn't bad. That was crazy. Especially when they only got 3 bags of weed to sell and he didn't spend the money. Oh, hell no. But One Journey, you got to be
he's
over
having
here
like an
thinking
emotional
about what you
breakdown or
said,
something.
man. Yeah, I think that if he got with Effie, okay, you all also got a point that she the one that gave it up. So maybe that's why he got that extra connection. But if he get with her, I think he'll be doomed in a sense, maybe like Ghost, because you got somebody that's maybe, okay, she is in Yale, but we don't know what she trying to study, this, that, and the other. But she is deep in the game if you moving, flipping bricks of cocaine in college. That's a lot. And so, like, would she be like that devil on his shoulder if she got with him? I mean, I don't know. Or if he got with her.
Wasn't she still connected to that teacher in the first one? The one when she told him that Tariq was using a projector room to do his whatever it was. Then one Effie with that teacher, not with the teacher, but you know what I mean. Like, what if that teacher that he was at the other school with her connect? The one who was trying to I remember now. The one who was trying to get Tariq to get him some bags or whatever.
The white teacher?
Yeah.
So you think, but he didn't have a connect. That's why he was coming at Tariq. So he can't be now plugging Effie. Then I think he got set up and went to jail or something too, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Talking.
think Rico's Effie's connect.
You think Rico? Hey, that might be making sense. We got to find out who the hell she
Effie
connected
looks like
to
she.
next season.
Yeah, Effie looks like she knows she knows Spanish. I think she knows Spanish. She looks like she can speak.
Right. One Journey, I think you may be right. She may be undercover, but then she did say on that text that got rid of the competition. And that's the only thing that make me kind of double think that one. I even did a video about it. I don't know if I said something about the competition part in the video though. Talking and grubbing, what do you think about why Tariq got a change of heart and willing to confess now? What you think was up with that?
Well, to kind of back off what Tamika was saying, he don't just have 2-Bit on him, he's got Monet on him too, because he owes money. So you know, looking for jail as a hideout. Plus, you know, he's talking about he wants
Hey,
to.
Sheena got a point though. He been saying that before he owed Monet money though. To tell her, just tell the truth, which was dumb because all he had to do was say it your damn self. Why you keep telling her to say the
Right.
truth? What's wrong with them lips? Open them.
Yep, those lips flap for everything else, but
hey, for real.
but it's like, okay, now all of a sudden, well, why you ain't just confess from the get-go?
Right.
Instead of letting your mother take the rap for you.
Why didn't he just take? Yeah, why didn't he just confess to killing that dirty cop, and he could spend like what 4 months in military prison?
Right.
And if you would been out right now.
Or who knows? Or he might have got off because the jury might have been more sympathetic to him because they gonna look at, well, he shot the dude that killed his sister.
Right. I think it's too late for him to confess. One Journey, what you think? If Tariq confessed, do you think they'd be like, all right, Tasha, you can go? Even though she tried to set up an innocent man with the gun and all this stuff, they probably wouldn't even let her go if he confessed anyway.
Tamika is a high-powered lawyer. She was even the boss of that whole unit. Right. And she is not going to have him confess. That's not what lawyers do. The idea is she's going to have to spin it like Davis says, it's the story. Right. So we're going to find out what kind of story she comes up. But no lawyer is going to say, okay, go up there and no, it's not going to happen like that.
Right.
Because it's not logical.
You guys remember when Tariq was going to kill her? Remember Tariq was going to kill?
He was going to kill.
Yeah, because Tasha told him
to do that too. You know what? Hey, so look, when I do these shows, a lot of people don't know, but after it's still, I can talk to people behind the scenes and stuff, backstage. So we was talking backstage last night and after the show. And you know what? We really came to the conclusion, really, Tasha is the queen pin. How many people she telling to get killed? She spent more money than Ghost. Really enjoyed it more. She telling him to kill Kane and telling him to kill all these people, take care of Milan, all these
people. Kill Epiphany of all people.
Jay, remember season 1? Remember season 1 when she told Ghost, like, when they were trying to figure out what's going on, why they keep getting hit, and she told him, hey, just put body parts at every
right,
like location.
Chop.
Yeah, the chop. So that makes sense.
Yeah, she told him to chop them up and send the head to Ruiz.
Yep.
She didn't exactly send the head, but that's the scene rather. But yeah, that's a good point though. I'm glad you brought that up. So yeah, she probably didn't realize it. Ghost didn't realize it. You know what I mean? And you know what? This is not even like something different, really. Most women in a relationship gonna be the queen pin and have control one way or another, So I don't think it was like really out of the ordinary. It was just that she was in the killing and dope game, and she would tell him certain things for advice or try to help out or whatever. Like, remember when Ghost couldn't find Tommy? She like, let me help you. And then they got the map trying to map out where the dope is, and she telling them do this, do that, or whatever, kill them. He like, well, if I kill them, the blowback would be bad. And she like, it's all right, you find another one. And then because she knew that he was cheating on Angie in Miami, but she didn't say nothing yet. This is before she kicked him out. Right. And she was trying to see something, or it was right after he came back, something around that time period. And she like, just know, I got you. And then she was like, oh, one more thing. Stop forking Angie.
And then that was the first episode.
She knows.
That was the first episode.
Did she try to set up Angie to die?
No, that wasn't the first episode because he didn't hit Angie till probably like the third or fourth.
Well, happy New Year, everybody. It's 12 a.m. where I am.
All right. Happy New Year, everybody. On the Central Standard Time.
Happy New Year, Central Time.
Yeah, Happy New Year. One Journey, are you still in New York?
No, actually, I left New York about 10 years ago. Okay. And I moved to Atlanta like most New Yorkers, bought the pretty house, and here we are. We can't stay.
Yeah, the amount you would pay for an apartment, you have a nice big house in ATL.
Yeah, they don't want you to own anything.
Boy, I'm sorry to cut y'all off, but it sounds like what's that game that everybody play? Uh
Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty.
Yep, that's it. It sounds like Call of Duty in this bitch right over there.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna have one more shot with you for the new year, sis.
I ain't got nothing. What my liquor
I'm
going?
gonna have a shot for Central Standard Time. Everybody that's having the new year on the Central Time, and this gonna be my shot for y'all Pacific Time too, because I ain't gonna be up on here then. Y'all be watching me sleep. You know, the TV will be watching me. I ain't gonna be watching it.
But Jay, I definitely thought that was the first episode of the second season.
Okay, you said second season. Okay, I didn't hear that part. You may be right. I'm not sure. I thought you just said the first episode.
That's when he was looking for Tommy.
Right.
Yeah, that was the best scene. The Ghost and Tommy sit down. Tommy just had the gun on Ghost's head, and they just had the casual conversation.
Yeah, when he was they was at Tommy's mama's house.
Like, you set me up, Ghost.
Yeah, because he thought, and it made sense why Tommy thought that too.
But I still laughed.
I was just laughing because Ghost was just so calm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was. Man, we could barely hear you, Mike. Can y'all barely hear him talking when Mike talk?
Yeah, I'm gonna reconnect.
All right. It just sounds like you far away from the microphone. That's all. And NV, come on and join the show, sis. You said, what is Tamika's business with the St. Patrick's? Most people that work for them end up dead. You ain't lying. And Tamika knows this. Tamika knows this. Remember, she was running the office like One Journey was saying. She know everybody. She the only one of the few that didn't die. You got to think Greg dead, Angie dead, Sandoval dead. Who else?
Jerry Silver.
Harry Waterhead Silver, but he didn't work in there. Who else?
Sean Proctor.
So these are all people they know though and work adjacent. What you think is up with that? Why would Tamika be so invested still with the St. Patrick's? What do you think is up with that One Journey?
I don't think she's invested in the St. Patrick's. I think she is invested in the truth and protecting a family because she seems isolated. You know, one of those educated Black women, empty arms, empty thighs, no family around, just her career. That's it. You don't see anyone else. We haven't met mommy. We haven't met dad. All we see is the career person. And that's too cold. Life is not that.
That's true. That's a good point.
Real quick, can you guys hear me better?
Yeah, I can hear you better now. What was you saying before you left? You remember?
No, I don't remember.
It's all good. Don't worry about it. So what do you think is gonna happen? How you think this is gonna end up? And I'm gonna rotate this, y'all get to chime in. But so Tariq, we all know gonna end up on the stand. Now, I'm pretty sure we all know he ain't gonna end up going to jail and confessing. That would be like the end of the show and turn to for life or something. So that ain't gonna happen. But what is gonna happen? Now, I think this is my theory. Tariq is gonna end up saying something to the effect about Riley 6ix9ine, Dirty Ball Sacks followed him and got a tape on him following him or something. Somehow, some way, he gonna try to throw DBS under the bus and end up getting the case messed up, tossed out, whatever. Michael, you tell me what you say, then we gonna go to One Journey talking and Tamika. What you think gonna happen with this when he get on the stand?
I mean, what you said, man. I mean, he's gonna have to say that because I can't think of anything else of what he's gonna say unless he's gonna really confess saying that he's the one that killed Ghost, which I doubt. But he's gonna have to say he's gonna have to bring up Riley in some way just to get himself out of that situation. Because I don't know what else he could say to maneuver that.
That's true. One Journey, what you think is going to happen on that stand?
I think that Tamika is going to prep her client really well so they all walk out of there. And that's what lawyers do. They prepare you. Now, Tamika might be the new Joe Proctor. She might be the new lawyer to the underworld.
Right. And you know what? Tamika is perfect for him because she know everything about Sacks She know about the case. She know about ghosts. She worked in all. She know where all the bodies is buried.
Correct.
So yeah. Talking. What you think gonna happen on the stand?
Oh, Tariq about to blow Sax up because if y'all remember that first episode when Sax was, having that little celebration with his family, his brother told him that he was gonna find a way to F up. And as we've seen, he's definitely found a lot of ways to F this up. Getting Tariq on tape, having his niece, basically track him, spiking his drink, because let's keep it real. That video Sax got a Tariq, saying he killed Ghost, that's inadmissible because he was under the influence. So,
Plus, he don't actually say, "I shot you, Dad. My bad."
Right. Who knows? That could have meant anything. That could have meant like him wishing that he was dead and it just came true, or him getting somebody to do it. That.
Or it could be I was just a bad kid, and I shouldn't have did. It could mean anything. He could, how kids internalize things from like a parents getting divorced. Normally, not ready to kill you, but they'll be like, "It's my fault." What did I do?
Right.
Not realizing they didn't do a damn thing, but
So Sax definitely gonna have some heat on him in this season. In this season finale, he might be out, might be in handcuffs, but I think he's definitely gonna get this, or at least be close to being disbarred.
Yeah, we're gonna see Tariq learn how to play the sax.
You gotta learn how to play chess correctly first.
Right. So Tamika, it's on you. What you think gonna happen? I see you getting Natasha ready for court. So
yeah, this is do or die, baby. Do or die. I gotta get it ready.
Woo, you silly girl. So now that Natasha's ready for court, what you think her son gonna say? He gonna be there for her? He gonna mess up? He gonna flip the script on DBS? What's gonna happen?
I'm gonna say the whole good theory, like I said before. That I think I said it and you saw it, but I'm gonna say it again. I think that when he get up there on the stand, he gonna come up with a sob story, flip the script, give Tamika the little eye wink, because I saw the kind of side. I'm sneaky, so he's sneaky too. I can tell. So they gave each other a little eye signal. They gonna flip the script. They gonna bring DBS up in it, and then they gonna go back and forth. Then the case gonna get thrown out because he gonna say something, that's like inadmissible, that ain't even, and then Riley 6ix9ine probably gonna get up and say something too. You know what I mean? But
she working on Braden, trying to flip him, saying Tariq the liar. They showed that in the trailer. And also, let me ask y'all this: so Tariq may do what he gonna do on the stand, but DBS ain't gonna be like, Now we know I don't got his back right now because he didn't try to come at him and say, "Oh, shut up, you gonna have to watch." He like, okay, all right. You already don't like what he doing. If Tariq blow up Sax, what's gonna happen between Sax and I? One journey. What you think on that?
Oh boy. Odd is political. Everything for him is politics. Everything for him is appearance. Public, the way the public thinks about him. He's a career man. So they're going to put him in the basement. If they don't kill him, he'll be in the basement, and then he'll be sneaking around, still trying to, Sax reminds me of Kane. Sorry, the young the Kane here, the Tejadas. Yeah, Kane and Sax are the same way. They have one thought, and they've made it true, and they've made it their mission without proof. Sax, ghost, and Kane, Tariq. It's like they have blinders on and they can't see any other way. And that's destructive. That's not good. You have to, and they can't self-correct. They're incapable. An intelligent person can read and write and self-correct. But if you can only read and write, you're not intelligent.
Hey, boom. That right there. Boom, right there, y'all. Hey,
one thing I get Tariq.
Right, for real.
One thing I get Tariq.
You say what?
Tariq sounds really sincere. Like one thing I'll give Tariq is he sounds really sincere when he's lying his ass off. So I give
No,
it to him on that.
I believe his
He
ass.
sounds
What you gonna say, Tamika?
No, I said I believe Tariq too when he started lying. Shit, I'm gonna extend my arms and give him a
Effie said it.
love.
Right.
Yeah, Effie
That's
said
true.
it. She said like I can never tell when you're lying, and that's true.
That's true. What you think Sax would do if Tariq tried to blow him up? Talking.
Sax. Well, what Sax would try to do if Tariq tried to blow him up?
Yeah.
Do what he always does, try to flip it back on him, just like he did with Angie. Especially with Angie.
Yeah.
Also, I definitely think Tamika's gonna call in Blanca to be her witness.
How would she call her to be a witness? What could Blanca do? He tried to eat my white taco. And no good. He tried to eat it.
He showed up to dinner uninvited. Get your ass
Right.
up.
We
Right.
tell him,
Her
no,
wife.
we don't eat the beef over here. Don't dig in the beef.
But if Tariq comes out and says that he, saw him in truth and got some proof, then guess what? 9 times out of 10, Blanca gonna back him up.
Yeah.
Because she definitely can't stand Sax after, what he did to her. So she definitely wants to see him go down.
You got a good point there. All right, so this is the season finale of book 2. Normally somebody die. It's wide open in this show right now. It's kind of hard to tell who may die in this show, really. I mean, we all got a few people we think, but it's hard to pinpoint. I think Kane this is my theory. I think Kane may die trying to do something to try to get back in good with the family and prove his worth to his mama. And he'd be like, I killed them for you, Ma.
Like getting up and running?
that was Drew.
Drew.
That was Drew, yeah.
No,
Kane is the only killer. And so I think he gonna die. And then while he dying, Monet realized she made a mistake.
Hey, Jay, Drew thought he was faster than a speedy bullet.
Apparently.
Right. Instead of Superman. Hey, Sakura, thank you for the support for the new year. I appreciate it. Bless you. Thank you. One Journey, what you think gonna happen with that?
I'm looking forward to. I don't want Kane to die. I don't want any of these kids to die. These children soldiers. They're just children soldiers that they're not interested in this criminal life, and I don't want them to die. One thing I liked about The Godfather, he acknowledged which kid he can bring into the family business, and he acknowledged which children should not be in the family business. Right. And these guys, they like she told you, you don't have a choice now. Right. In The Godfather, he let his son go free, and then he pulled in his brother's kid to take over. But Monet's telling him, you're in this mafia family and you do what we say.
Yeah, I like your answers. You got to come on the show more, sis. I like that. That was real truth right there, the game. Monet ain't listening. She trying to make Diana that don't want to be involved do stuff and same with Drew.
She can't She got to get to the floor.
I think Diana is applying herself. Tariq is just her science project. Mommy said to do this and get his trust, and mommy said to do this. I don't think she's into him. Like they said, she's cold. She is working out her homework assignment because she's going to be the queen soon.
That's true. That's true. Hey, Mike, what you think about that? Who you think may die in the finale?
Zeke is getting clapped in the season finale.
That's a foul.
No.
Yes, because he's not making it to the NBA, man. He is not. He's talking too much. I know Professor Sexy, she's fine and she got that WAP, but come on, you're gonna tell her all the business about your family? What's wrong with you, man?
You got a point, and they normally don't let happy stories go through.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's lucky that he didn't get shot in his knee. Just shut up. Finish the season and go to the NBA. Like, what's wrong with you, man?
That's true. That's true. Talking, what you think gonna happen for this finale? Who gonna die?
Well, before I get to that, I wasn't laughing at you one journey. I was laughing at somebody in the comedy section that said Drew thought he was in Boys in the Hood.
Oh yeah, he was a boy.
Oh man,
Drookie, that a Ricky, Drookie.
Oh man, I thought long and hard. This is tough.
Am I blush?
Well, for the most part, it could definitely be wide open, but I definitely think that at first I thought it would be Zeke, but I think Monet would kind of keep him in hide, before she let anything happen to him. So
that lottery ticket.
Yeah, I think it would be Kane. Plus, Monet, knows that Zeke ain't built for this kind of life. So I think it could be Kane.
Okay. How would it be Kane? You think he gonna be trying to help Monet, or just get in the middle or something, or hurt Monet, or what? She already left him hanging, walked off on him, talking about he like, I'm part of the family too, ma. Damn, ma, I'm new son too.
He could be trying to help. Maybe say something happened, somebody come in.
He did put the gun to his head like a fool. He come to check on Drew. She put the gun to his head, talking about take him to the hospital. No.
Yeah, I hate
I was gonna do that anyway. What you put a gun in my head for, dummy?
Yeah,
maybe
he's not his brother. Like,
maybe,
what's going on?
Maybe he might sacrifice his life for Monet.
It's true.
Jay, you know what killed me about
for you, Tamika? Let me say, Dale. Appreciate you, Dale Traverso. Happy New Year to you. Lauren needs another storyline because she just filler now. You right. Shit ain't really nothing for her to do. She just around. If Tariq decides to be with her or something, then she can expand. But other than that, it ain't nothing for her. Tamika, what you think is gonna happen for this finale? Who gonna die? Did I ask you already? I didn't ask you yet, right?
No. So now that I was sitting here thinking about it after hearing everybody else's story, now who was the nosy person? Diana was the nosy one, right?
They all nosy. But yeah, Diana nosy.
Diana.
Right, okay. Now I'm thinking like this, like Tariq and Effie go to do something, and then Diana follows them to see what he on with this girl because she like him or whatever the case may be, and she get hurt in a crossfire. Wrong place, wrong time. Like she shouldn't even been there. Cause if they not giving no clue on to the main character getting bumped off, and it might could actually be somebody we least expect. So
hey, let me ask you this. If Diana saw Tariq with Effie, and y'all let me know what y'all think, we rotate this around. Would she confront Tariq or Effie? Would she fight Effie? Effie do got a gun on her.
Diana gonna tell her mom.
That'd be gangster if Effie kills Diana. If Effie kills Diana,
Diana gonna tell her mom.
Right, Tamika, you silly girl, you funny. Mike, you saying what was you saying?
If Effie kills Diana, like if she sees like Tariq kiss Diana and she comes up and just shoots her in the head, that'll be the most gangster shit.
That'd be dope.
Right. I wouldn't see it that gangster, but I could see maybe she see Tariq and Effie kiss or something, come over there. Who is this bitch? Hell no. You with this bitch? And then they start doing this and that, and then I think she probably could get the best of Effie because Effie is lightweight. And then Effie come and pull up that gun like, bish. Excuse me, that's that hand on New Year.
But what if Diana goes up to Effie and say like, you know who I am? You know who's my family?
He been parking his ass in his garage for years, bish.
She better not use that I'm Diana Tejada and her ass might end up on the floor too.
Right. Like, who the hell is Diana Tejada? I think it's a nada. What you think, One Journey? What may happen between them?
I think 2020, any woman who's gonna fight over a man is stupid.
That is stupid. But Diana is kind of like fragile emotionally in a way. You see how she was trying to protect her feelings by saying, Tariq ain't into me like that.
I
And
think
I don't like him either. He like, don't lie.
I think Diana's cruel. I just think,
Really?
yeah, she's sneak
Tell me about that. How you see her as being cruel?
because she's a sneak and she knows everybody's business. She knows where to find Kane. She knows who Drew is sleeping with. Her job is to be always in the known. But
Her
you
mama
don't.
told her to.
Remember, she's in training. She's in training to be a queen. So
That's
somebody has to die for her to get that level.
that's a good
These are
perspective.
gangster families. They don't just die and go away. They die and pass the mantle. My favorite gangster is Vito Rizzuto out of Canada. I don't know about you guys, but I love gangsters. I do follow them. I follow the gangster challenge, the real ones. And Vito is my favorite. I like Vito.
I'm not familiar with the Canadian gangsters. What was he? What was he doing?
Vito Rizzuto?
Yeah. What was he? What was he doing?
Vito was so good that
Bootlegging Molson.
he did everything.
So what was he up to?
I
Right.
think what Vito was so good.
Interesting version.
Vito was, well, I don't know. I'll email it to you. How about that? Because
No, go ahead. It's cool.
Well,
You can say.
Vito Rizzuto. Does anyone know Vito Rizzuto?
I'm pretty sure nobody heard of
I'm not
him.
familiar.
Okay, then never mind. Then it's a Canadian gangster. There's a website called the Mob Reporter, a channel, and he does all the gangsters. He's topping like 1 million because he only started a couple years ago talking about all the gangsters. So I wouldn't, because I don't want them to come after me and kill me. They're
So
too
he's still alive.
No, Vito died. He died.
Okay,
Vito,
so give us the short version. You didn't tease us now. What did Vito? Hey, don't tell too much of what old Vito did, all right? But I'll let you give a little taste of a little bit of the linguine I spilt out there.
I know. What happened? Vito worked with the New York gangsters, and he also worked with the Tongs. And you guys know who the Tongs are because Angela talked about the Tongs in First Power, and those were the Asian gangs, exactly. And of course, they do the same thing. If that's your container, when you go to pick it up, you're not going to have it. So Macy's, you can go pick up your container, but it's gone because Vito already has it.
Okay. So they was fencing merchandise type stuff.
And drugs and fentanyl.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
And they got so much money that they decided to build a bridge from Italy to another part of Italy, and they were finally discovered, and the deal was crashed. But they almost got an international bridge built. I'm telling you, not all gangsters are dodo birds. They work on another level.
That's true. That is true. And that's one of the things I think the crowd in general, we may not know about that much about Vito per se, but I think for more overall, one of the main problems people have with Tariq is that they know he ain't that. And like how Braden got dropped off on the block and then just started selling drugs, people know that ain't how that works. You know what I mean? And that's low level street unorganized crime. But at the same time, like you don't get dropped off on somebody's strip and then start making money and then leave with all the money. You ain't even break them off none.
Well, I actually thought that Kane was intelligent enough to put them on his own corner and told his guys that I'm gonna have somebody. I was hoping Kane was intelligent like that maybe he did put them on a corner that was one of their corners or
that
something.
Makes perfect sense. And I would agree with you, except for
Kane's brain.
Why the dude get jumped over there then?
Like I said, I don't know. I was hoping Kane was really intelligent and that's what he did, but maybe not.
Right. Hey, but what you just said made a lot of sense, and they should have said that because the brothers wouldn't have known where the hell they was being dropped off and who he got connections with, and they would have still had the same level of fear in their hearts or whatever the case when he dropped them off. But it would have been smart for him because you don't want to lose your money or your product.
Correct.
Or get them arrested and start telling people this black dude in the Range Rover came and did this, that, and the other. You don't want that to happen. So I could see that and it would make sense, but it seemed that wasn't the case. Hey, Tamika, I see you over there. You got a little shorty, little man laid out, ass out, Brussels sprout. What's
I
up?
mean, I was supposed to see. Here goes the thing. I'm to cut. I'm sorry. This is just a sad topic now. Everybody always want me to come out and want me to do something. I tell them when my shorty sleep, I'll be able to. Now my shorty sleep, I can't get a hold to not no person. So now they gonna be calling me tomorrow when he wide awoke running around talking about some girl. I'm be like, girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tamika, you
I'm
funny.
sorry, y'all.
You is funny, girl. Hey, talking. What's up, man? What? You watch Your Honor? Any of y'all watch Your Honor?
I haven't seen it
Nope.
yet.
You
I
don't
was going to
have that.
watch it.
Mm-mm.
Tamika, you ain't seen it.
I gotta watch that show. I heard it was
What is
good
on?
though.
One Journey. It's on Showtime.
Actually, it's
No.
also I also saw it on Prime.
Oh, on Amazon Prime. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Amazon Prime, for those who don't know, they work with a lot of different stuff. Like I think you can even get like Power on Amazon Prime too or something, I think.
Probably.
Stars
Can
and
you?
different stuff.
Yes, stars.
Yeah, so Amazon Prime does have a lot of stuff, and I was checking out a few things on there recently. It's this one show that's very interesting. Um, so you guys know about I was about to talk about Your Honor, but I'll bring this up right quick. Hold on. Kiki J, thank you for the support, man. I appreciate you, man. Happy New Year to you, and I appreciate you for helping me start off the year right. But so it's this one thing you all know about Harold and Kumar, of course. I heard of them guys, right?
I like
Yeah.
to go to White Castle.
Yes.
That was funny.
Right. So the guy Cal Penn, that would be Kumar. He has a show on there on Amazon Prime that's really good. It's called The Great Beast System or something like that. I'm about to pull it up for you guys. So I know people talk about the mark of the beast or this, that, or whatever, as far as the Bible or Revelation or whatever. This isn't necessarily about the Bible or any of that, but they kind of show how when they say the mark of the beast, it's actually not an animal, it's actually a system. And this actually even talks about it, but it's just talking about the beast system that we're in. And it's just like they're actually talking about it, not relating anything to biblical stuff, but at the same time, kind of saying stuff at the same time that's interesting that relate to it. And it's interesting, but in a way, kind of scary too, because you realize, man, things is getting crazy out here these days, and but I'm about to pull it up on here for you all to check it out. I thought it was pretty interesting, some of the stuff he had on there, but yeah, and also if you guys have HBO Max or HBO, if you have HBO on cable, you can get the HBO Max app for free, and on the HBO Max app you can watch like Wonder Woman for free. They got it on there for free now. I'm not saying that's the greatest or whatever, but it's on there for free. You can watch it as well as other stuff. But they got all the old school movies like and shows, Sopranos and all of that stuff.
Oh, I love watching Sopranos.
Yeah. So yeah, you can check it out. Um,
Yeah.
you
I hear
guys, if
everybody's
you got
trashing Wonder
Amazon
Woman.
Prime, you can get Amazon movies for free because you already have it with Amazon Prime.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people don't know that. Um, but anyway, I can't find this dang thing. I'm sitting here looking for it. Of course, they don't want me to find it when I bring it up. But anyway, here it is right here. The global economy. And this is really interesting. Not that he the greatest actor, this, that, or the other, but it's interesting to see this perspective. And it's not talking like biblical or anything, but if you
Mm-hmm.
start to go down that rabbit hole, you'll see how a lot of stuff is lining up and how people say a lot of things, but you don't really think about it because if you're not really into the know or reading it, you won't know they actually saying key words and doing key things. It's got
Okay.
almost an 8 rating. I gave it a 7. It's all right. It's pretty good. It's interesting. It's got different episodes. Let's see. It's kind of old now. 8 episodes. So it talk about global corruption. He talk about his money bullshlaka. Because really, if you think about it, it's really not even worth the paper it's printed on type stuff. You know what I mean? And
Right.
all around the world, the money is just because we believe in it. It's the only reason why it works. You know what I mean? It really has no value, paper money. And now we don't even have paper money. Most people use debit cards and stuff, and we transferring credits and stuff in the air.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So hey, man, I ain't gonna go through all of it. You can see right here, talk about are rich people dicks or do dicks get rich?
What?
Yeah. So like, it's interesting how he kind of do it because it's Kumar, so of course he got a little bit of humor and a little stuff mixed in it. I'm not saying it's like a comedy, but anyway, so it make a point like it seemed like people like Jeff Bezos or this or that with all the money in the world, but he donates less than 0.5% of his earnings. Like, and it show like maybe he talk about if you a dick, you don't care about people, have less empathy or this or that. So maybe that help you get further in life because you don't give a damn about people type stuff. Or is it that once a person gets to a certain level and has a certain amount of things, wealth, power, whatever, that now they can care less about people type stuff and things. Just an interesting, different perspective. Think about, something different.
Right.
Something off topic, but anyway, yeah, it's funny how they have Tariq in this show, and every time he go to class, every damn book he got to read got to do with some part of his life.
And he never finished the book. Like he ain't finished living.
Right. And so that's crazy. Hold on, let me say one thing right quick. One Journey. Thank you, sis, for your support as always, and I appreciate you for the support tonight. Have a happy New Year. Thank you for all your great comments as well live. I appreciate you. And Erlene Hicks, you have a happy New Year as well, sis. Thank you for your support and everything. I know a lot of you guys, well, none of you all watch Your Honor, so I have to keep it short. But the thing about Your Honor that pisses me off is that this kid had an accident, a hit and run accident. Okay. You hit this person and killed them, and then you chose to leave when you shouldn't have. And so now you have your father, who's a judge, helping you to cover this up and do all these things. And yeah, it went bad. And the person that was supposed to get rid of your car got caught, went to jail, and then he was killed in jail. But the whole time all this happening, the son has now got a guilt complex and want to confess. After you brought your dad into it, and the person you hit and killed is the biggest gangster in the city. Like, that's why the dude that they did arrest and put in jail got killed, because he would have been killed. It would have been the judge's son that was killed. But now you moping around and sad all the damn time, talking about this ain't right, and you want to confess. What the hell you pull off for? You know what I mean? He pulling the Tariq type stuff, talking about he guilty, just tell the truth and want to confess after you already did the dirt. You know what I mean? People have died because of your lie and what you did, and now you guilty, and you want to say this and that. Like Tariq, now your mother in jail because of what you did. Now you feeling guilty, talking about just tell the truth. That's crazy. That's the problem. One of the other problems I have with Tariq is you wanted to have a big problem with killing your dad and telling the truth, talking about take the weight, but now you ready to go to jail for your mom. Yeah, I mean, like One Journey say, he had time to reflect on it, this and that. But in the world of power, like Ghost probably been dead a week. Tariq went from 5th grade to college in what, 4 years?
I'm still waiting on the graduation party because I can see.
Right.
Now he gotta get his GED.
Right.
Monique messed up when she said that the whole story took place in 6 months. She should have never said
That
that.
really pissed me
Yeah,
off
you
too,
shouldn't
man.
have said that.
She shouldn't have,
You
man.
could
That
at least said a year.
something.
Because we said winter, summer, like 4 times in that show, in like Power, the first Power, and you told me that was
Right.
6 months.
Come on, come. Let me see if I get this right now. Hold on. Kamenisha. I know that ain't right, but Sequoia. I appreciate you, sis. You gotta probably put it in there phonetically correct for me. I get together. But I appreciate you. I appreciate your
It
support.
looks like it's pronounced Kim Anisha, and that's cute.
Okay. See, you got it. Kamanisha.
Oh, it was something I wanted to say earlier. Instead of having Diana in the dope game on, they need to have her start her own PI firm.
Right. You ain't lying. Actually, they should do that.
Heat of the night, something.
Right. Right. Yeah. Erlene Hicks is talking about Your Honor. And she said, so Kofi is the black dude. Of course, you got a black dude trying to get rid of the dirt for the white guy. They in New Orleans. And so Kofi, he was only like 17, 18. He the one that's getting rid of the car. And he the one that got killed in jail. And they made him confess. They made him confess because he was in a gang. So what happened is the judge called his best friend who was connected, and he running for mayor. He called the best friend, and the best friend called like a lieutenant that's a cop. And the lieutenant called like the head of the dope on the street, dope boys on the street. They called the Desire Crew. And so dude calls this young dude, Kofi, to do the job of getting rid of the car, taking it to the damn chop shop or whatever. And on the way to getting rid of the car that did the hit and run, he got pulled over. And he playing with a damn baseball, and the car dropped it. And when he went to pick it up, of course, the police pulled out the guns, this, that, the other. He went to jail. They ended up finding this and that. So when he in court, before he went to court, the gangsters told him, hey, go ahead, take the charge, and we'll make sure your family is good.
Wow.
Don't take the charge. I can't make that promise. So he had to confess to killing and doing the hit and run when he didn't do it. And then what's messed up is they still ended up killing him. And then the gangster dudes blew up the house that he was in with his mama and brothers in there. Only one of his brothers was out. And that's because he was fat and had the munchies and had to get some snacks. And on the way back, he saw his whole house blew up.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, that's messed up. And the judge's son feeling guilty and sad, which is understandable because you shouldn't have did that. But like, what you gonna do? Confess you did it? Get your dad blown up now and your house? And it, like, you should have just went on ahead in the first place. He don't understand how deep and how many more problems he caused. It's sort of like Tariq is very mirror image because by Tariq killing his dad, now he didn't got his mama in jail. Huh?
Is he like
privileged? By killing his dad, he done destroyed his whole family. I can't hear you. What you say?
Is he like a privileged kid? Does he like live?
He a privileged kid. Yeah, he a privileged kid. I mean, his dad is a judge, and then he's sleeping with one of his young teachers on the side. What? I went to school at the wrong time, I tell you. Oh, where was these Professor Sexies where I was in school? I had the crypt keeper and shit. About to retire.
Yeah, you had the Golden Girls, huh?
Hey, for real. No cap.
Where were these five teachers when we could have used
Thank
them?
you for being a friend.
Right. Yeah,
where
y'all
you
should
back
check
when
out
I
Your Honor.
was in high school?
I know, right? So we getting ready to wrap this up for the New Year's. I'm gonna ask you all New Year's resolutions, and you tell me. I know everybody may not believe in it, this, that, and the other. So you could even say, what would you like to accomplish this year, or change, or see in the world, or whatever. We'll go around with the New Year's resolutions and things, and then we'll wrap it up. And I appreciate y'all for coming through and supporting me for all this years. So we started off with one journey, and then we rotated around. One journey. What's up with? What would you like for 21?
I'm going to start my own YouTube channel this year.
Okay,
that's what I want to do.
Mm-hmm. Sound good. Go for it.
And of course, I'm going to do crime, right?
Hey, speaking of crime, did you see Patton Oswalt's wife's crime drama?
No.
Oh my goodness. Let me show you this right quick. Okay. This was amazing. I tried to do a review for it. You might have missed it because I did the review during my Sunday shows.
Okay.
But it's called it's about the Orange County killer. I think it's called To Catch a Predator. No, that ain't it. What is that? I'll Be Gone in the Dark. Right, I'm tripping. It's called I'll Be Gone in the Dark.
What?
And it's amazing. Amazing. So Patton Oswalt, for those who don't know, and I'm gonna try to wrap this up so y'all can get y'all, resolutions in. But he's a comedian. He's been on a lot of shows. He was married to a woman that was a writer.
Patton Oswalt.
Yeah. So his wife was a writer, and she loved crime and true crime.
Oh Lord!
And she did a blog about true crime and all of that. So the Orange County killer was a guy that was a rapist. He raped women for like 20 years.
Wow.
He raped like 40, 50 women, killed, murdered people, got away. Okay. And then they come to find out at the end, I'm not going to spoil everything, but
who was his lawyer?
He was a cop. No, he didn't need a lawyer because he never got even caught or nothing. So
well, that's what I'm saying, like,
yeah. So look, this is her. Oh, this is a clip. I don't want that to actually play for they try to block me. But anyway, his wife, Michelle Oswalt, was really deep into true crime to the point where she began like working on the case her damn self, getting information, working with detectives to the point where she damn near solved the case. But nobody knew that she had a hidden addiction to opioids, and she actually overdosed and died before they actually found the killer. But they were able
to, right? Coincidentally, she died at the end. There's something with that.
Well, it didn't have nothing to do with dude, but it was a little something. But you definitely need to watch this. If you like this, you will love this, and you will thank me one journey. It's on HBO. I'll Be Gone in the Dark. It's got a 7.5 rating. It's got about 6 episodes, I think, or 8. Let's see. It's 1 episodes. But definitely good.
I will check it out.
Worth watching. Check it out. And it's true crime, and you love it. Okay, so check that out. We lost Mike. Oh, here we go. Okay, Mike, what's up? What you want to see for your New Year's resolution?
For me, I'm trying to build the steps into owning my own crib, not like a house. So I'm trying to get like a house, backyard. Try to just have something that I own, not just renting out apartments and stuff like that. So I'm trying to start the steps to see how I can get that rolling this year.
Hey man, that's a great thing to do. More people should own their own homes. That's the number one way to create wealth in America for most people. The easiest way is home ownership. You get a home at a certain amount of time, and by the time years pass, it's appreciated. You can get loan, all kind of different things. So home ownership is important, and I wish nothing but the best for you for that, brother. Okay. 10 years ago, I started trying to do a real estate career, and although I was derailed, I did have a couple homes, and the home I live in now, I used to rent out, and it's now paid in full from my tenants. So I've been living in a home that I used to rent out that I bought as an investment property, but things went different for me. But because I started doing that, I've been able to live in a home that has been paid in full for 10 years. And if you don't have to pay rent every month, that's like getting a second job. I mean, if you guys watching, if you don't have to pay 5, 6, 7, 8, $1,000 a month, that's like getting a job paying you $1,000 a month because that money's in your pocket still. So I'm not saying I live in
It's
a
like them
mansion.
kids
I know
trying to
it
have
looks like
something to
a
pass
mansion
down.
and all. I know y'all like my mansion and all, but for those who don't know, it is a green screen. Okay, my house okay. It ain't no mansion though. But hey, it
But at least
worked
it's
for me.
yours.
Yeah, it's mine. So that is what it is. And the price that I paid for it 12 years ago is way more than that now, more than doubled since then. And that's only because of time. So that's one thing about real estate. Time. Time, it appreciates.
Right.
Unless you're in a bad neighborhood and it went to hell. Like Back to the Future when he came back and turned into Biff's.
Yeah,
You
the
may
step
be in trouble if you turn into Biff's land.
that auction in 1985.
Right. You might be screwed. You might need to find Doc and Marty. Okay. But other than that, you might be good. So check that out. Tamika, what's up, sis? What would you like for the new year and have for you in the world? What's up?
So for this year, I'm gonna focus more on myself and my son and my craft. I'm actually going to get actually gonna sit down and really work my YouTube. I don't have a channel, but I got a name on the YouTube page. I got a YouTube name on the YouTube page.
Hey, that's
You
a
know,
start. You
I
gotta have a name
got
first.
videos, that I put up there. I went live streaming on that twice. I'm getting into doing that more. But making these intros, Jay, you ain't never lied. Making these intros is a killer. I can't, as soon as you press one button, you gotta press 1,000 other buttons, and then that one button that you press is wrong. So instead of pressing the one button to go back, you gotta delete the whole thing and start all over. You know what I mean? I hate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I plan on getting more active
Well,
and
let me tell you this right quick, a little inspirational. All my jobs I had has been regular jobs, whether it be management or whatever. I'm not a computer person, so my very first videos are still up. And if you see, it's dark and like in the corner of the screen and
oh, I
this
see
and
it
that.
with the wall right there and all kinds of stuff. Like like
Yeah,
like you was in the hole doing the doing the
right.
what is that, the interview or something.
I was doing power videos, but it was like a 2 hour video for one episode. So like I don't know what I was doing. The videos was bad. I didn't know anything about making videos or computer, but I know that I know how to learn. And
Mm-hmm.
so slowly but surely, I know that if I spend, let's just say, for example, 1 hour a day learning something, well, in 30 days, I've spent 30 hours learning something. In two
Mm-hmm.
months, I put in 60 hours learning that. In 3 months, 4 months, I put in over 100 hours learning this. You telling me in 100 hours you can't figure something out? And so
Right.
think of that way. You're gonna learn slowly, maybe, but as it goes, it adds up. Now,
Mm-hmm.
after 3 years, I can do all kind of stuff. I didn't. Nobody taught me. Nobody helped me. Nobody
Right.
trained me. But slowly, it adds up, builds up. Then you got the knowledge. So don't get so frustrated and get down on yourself. Like they used to say, Rome wasn't built in a day. You can't get there
Right.
without learning as you go. So
Right. Thanks.
no
Thanks.
problem. Stick with it, girl. You make it. Everybody got something to offer. It's millions of people talking about stuff. You could talk about what you talking about. I talk about things.
Exactly.
But everybody could watch whatever. It's a market for everybody, a niche.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Definitely.
I could talk about my Tasha wigs and all my wigs.
That's right.
You could
Right.
though. You could though. And you know what? You may blow up for that. You'd
And
be
remem-
surprised how many people may want to hear this or that or how it fit or what you do or that.
And you look at the top 100, the top 50 YouTubers. Guess who's in there? Hair people.
It
Mm.
is.
Definitely.
It
The
is.
black girls are doing great. That because nobody can do what we have to do. It's not just throw a wig on. It's work.
Actually, YouTube recommends you to find a small niche
Exactly.
and stick to that niche. And then that niche audience will come to you as the authority to that.
Correct.
Mhm.
And
You know.
if you like hair, you go find other YouTubers that are doing hair, make friends with them, show up for their events or whatever they're doing. And, I hang out with the murderers,
But hey, for real, hey, you could teach them how to get that Hawaiian silky to shine. That ain't number on your burn, girl. Is it? Am I blushing? It's Hawaiian silky, baby. All right, Grubbin, what's up, man? What's up for the new year for you, man? Before we get out of here, what would you like to do and see?
Well, I know it's the most cliche thing everybody says every New Year, but I do want to lose some weight. Also,
You and me both. I lost it here, but it got found right one step lower. Damn.
That's that air fryer, Jay. You gotta get rid of that.
Right. That's helping actually. But anyway.
But another thing I like to do, definitely want to grow my channel. Hopefully, start doing membership soon. Working on that right now.
Sound good.
To get more
a lot of work.
to the channel. Yeah, I've heard.
Yeah. Well, not just memberships. I'm just saying everything in total is a lot of work.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. And one thing people don't notice is like you can have the best content and say all the greatest things and this and that, but it's a whole nother thing behind the scenes called SEO, which stands for search engine optimization, which is difficult because now you got to put in keywords and stuff so that to find you.
Right.
And then you're competing with other videos with those same keywords. And if they have more likes or more views than you, it's damn near impossible to get seen. So yeah, see, people think it's actually likes and people say that, but it's not likes. Like I said in the last video, it's recommend. See, people think it's like because Facebook says like and it's a thumbs up. But YouTube, it doesn't mean like on YouTube. It means recommend or don't recommend.
Right.
So when you push that thumbs up, you recommending it, then that help it get into the rotation, seen more and all of that. I mean, I guess it could mean the same thing. You like it or don't like it, but it kind of don't.
But like you said, whether you liking it or not liking it, you still gotta go look at it to even click anything.
Right.
Right.
Which is another thing people don't get. If you're trying to put a thumbs down on somebody, the best thing to do is don't even click on their video at all.
Correct.
Right. Because if you're really trying to hurt them, giving a thumbs down is still engagement. The video is still playing while you're pushing a thumbs down, and they're still running ads or making money or whatever. So,
right.
Hold on, real quick, y'all. Look at this.
What's up? We look like we lost Mike.
Hold on, look. Real quick, look at this. This is what I mean by the smart TV. I get to watch you on my TV at home in the room.
You watching the TV you in?
Yeah. Look, that's it, great.
It's magic. How did you get in there? Tell those people you got to free them. Get them out of there. Get out. Get to the job. Get them out. They stuck. They stuck in the flatness. Got to get them out.
Yeah, that was fun.
How it means you want to live.
Yeah, that was me. I live. All right, I'm gonna have to send Juan Thick in there. Hold on, I forgot about these couple videos. I'm gonna play a couple of them before I get out of here. Oh, damn, the Juan Thick won't play.
I'm sorry, One Johnny. What is your accent? It sounds like nice. I think it's the accent. So
I am Jamaican born. My father is Southern. My mom and my dad were in New York. New York, Harlem, all of them were all mixed in around that time. And but I was in Jamaica. I was born there. I stayed there for 7 years, and then I came to USA.
Oh, okay.
So basically, I'm USA. But we immigrants, we migrate from, like, if you're in Jamaica, your migration point is Canada, England, and it
York.
is exactly.
Yeah, New York got a
Exactly.
big Jamaican population.
Sure do.
But see,
Exactly.
bringing this up on a side note, it was this one group that was trying to compare and say how black folks were saying about how they disenfranchised this and that, and they was trying to compare how immigrant Jamaicans do better than people who were born in America that were black. And they tried to say, well, they lived in their nearly the same neighborhoods in New York and they do this and that, but they go through better education or they complete this or do that. But see, what they leaving out is culture
And freedom.
and freedom and but appreciation.
Right,
So
because
if you come from another country, you know the difference.
right, and the black people in Jamaica, they were free way ahead of the Americans.
That's true.
So
That's
they had a leap start.
Right. That's true. Because the English freed the slaves before the Americans. And so and see, a lot of people say stuff and they don't know history, like the Officer Tatum. And I try to say stuff. He's a YouTuber.
That asshole.
Right. He's a black YouTuber that hates all black people for the most part. Because he say black people, deserve to get killed by cops because they resisted arrest, or black people commit more crimes, or black Americans are dumb because other blacks from Jamaica do this, that, and the other. But it's a difference in culture. And people from just because they're black is no different than like people that come from India. They still have their culture, they still have their values, they know the difference, and they will go and do things that maybe people that are born here, indigenous, may not do because you don't understand and see. And then if your parents didn't accomplish or value education, then you won't either.
And evil jump borders. Evil is evil. We all have it. Are you good? Are you evil? Evil is in everything, and every single culture has a mafia. Everyone. The Jamaican mafia is evil. The Russian mafia is evil, and the Mexican, they're evil too.
That's true.
Brandon tell me he ain't nothing but the male Candace Owens. That's what I call him.
Hey, and he be on Fox News too. He be on Fox News. But anyway, I'm gonna get ready to play this last little clip of what I went through when I was a kid in New York. It was very traumatic.
Oh man.
One journey, I'm gonna play the clip, and I'm still trying to get over it.
It's okay, Jay. Just a lot of therapy. It's all right. You like that? Okay, that's a nice.
He jokes.
I've had a beard for a while.
He jokes too much.
I like your sweater. I got one like that almost.
Thanks.
It's red.
Florida. I'm in Rossi Hotel. It's an exciting hotel experience.
I'm gonna watch that too.
You almost blew my hat off.
No.
You know what's so bad is that damn near look like me, man. I done got too light.
That's true.
I done got too light. My damn health problems didn't transform me for real. Damn. Anyway.
I like that.
Right. I had one, this dancing one I was trying to show, man, and I can't find it, man. I thought it was funny. But anyway, I have it for you guys later Friday. And
today is Friday.
To play.
Oh yeah, you gotta come back tonight for the Friday Fuss. I got you.
There you go.
Sleep, do you? We love you. We demand it. We love you. We love you.
I appreciate it. I wish I had 1,000 more of you. I might be somebody. I might be somebody.
You are somebody regardless of who you are. It only takes one dream. And it could be I don't know where I was going with that, but it takes one dream
to go
Oh
somewhere.
yeah, takes one dream and it could turn into a vision. I'm in a vision, and it could be out there for the
One.
world.
Words to live by.
There you go. There you go. And with that, I'm about to get up out of here. I thank you all for joining me tonight. Tamika talking, Mike, One Journey. I'm glad you finally made it, sis. I appreciate you.
And I stay all night too. This is what I be talking about. This is what I want to do. I want to come early and be here for the whole show.
Yeah, you can transform. Took the Tasha off. We just saw.
No, yeah, I was mad because I was supposed to go out, but ain't nobody called me, so I'm started, slowly, looking like Tasha in the prison cell now, from the top doing push-ups to figure out,
Right. You're going to have to go ahead and crank out 10 push-ups right quick.
Right.
Hey, Jazzy Jeff, like what you were saying. He said facts.
Thank you.
No problem. Oh, yeah. And One Journey got a good point. For those who are trying to start a YouTube channel, YouTube has something called the YouTube Creator Academy, which you go through it and it's like reading stuff, and then it's like a little school, little class checklist thing.
So you can go to school on YouTube. What Tariq at so I can put him on?
That's how he skipped so many grades. He did it on YouTube.
I need to put him on real quick because he,
Right. Hey, Mike, you have a good night. Thanks for coming through. One Journey, Fudgy Babe, everybody.
Thank you all.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, no problem. Fudgy Babe. Hey, Fudgy Babe. Thanks for coming through.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah,
thank you, ladies.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks to all the ladies.
Y'all been great.
Thank you.
Cash money.
Right. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year, everybody. Y'all see me start getting sweaty over here, drinking this Henny. And then damn near drank a whole bottle.
Jazzy Jeff.
Uh-oh.
The whole crew's here.
That Hennessy,
Good day.
Come on through. I'll save it for you. Yeah, Tariq does have his own YouTube channel.
I know. I peeped that. Him and Brayden was at the liquor store at the gas station. I saw that.
Shout out to Maurice.
I saw it. I was mad.
They stepping on my turf. Brandon ain't gonna sail on my turf. I'm about to check his ass. We going to the mat, WWE style, punk.
Yeah, if you want to wrestle, bro, I can take you, man. I can take you.
Right now, I want to get that bologna meat. All right, y'all. Happy New Year.
All right, you too.
Right, you too.
All right. Thanks for coming through, everybody in the chat. Y'all have a blessed New Year. Yeah, I'll be back on tonight at 8:00, and I'll see y'all then.
All right.
Peace.